So Cursa is Rosalina? Sans is Ness?
Rosalina.
Saved us. Crystal is proof of her bravery. But why is she a prisoner inside of that thing?
Cursa.
Okay, well maybe they are separate entities, but...
And yes, Rosalina is firmly under its control. This is not her doing, Rabbid Rosalina.
Would be a pretty crazy twist, but they would not actually show Rosalina as an evil character in a Mario game. Nintendo would never give the go-ahead on that. If we can't stop Cursa, and Rosalina can't get free on her own, then she's gone forever. No, we go save her.
I think I know how you feel, because I feel it too. But I also feel something else. While I am sad, I am also determined, optimistic even. I feel...
Okay, Shulk.
You feel hope. You'll see.
Your AI might be new to emotions, but if y'all take a closer look at that crystal, you'll see she's right. What's so fancy about it? It's almost like a flower that could bloom. Oh, it's gonna show a story!
An abomination created partly from the mutated DNA of Rabbids. It was thought to have been defeated.
So this really is gonna play into the plot of the last game then. So is this like the remnants of the Mega Bug? That was the final boss of the last
Yet,
game.
a fragment remained, floating aimlessly throughout the galaxy. Merged with and powered by stellar debris, it mutated once more. Slowly, it gained sentience. Desiring to grow, it fed upon the life energies of the galaxy, eventually transforming into Cursa.
So we never truly defeated the last final boss. It's just like, yeah, they're still around, basically. They're just
One
Cursa
fateful
now.
day, some Lumas were playing with some Rabbids who were passing by.
And this is how Sparks came to be, with the washing machine.
Intrigued by the powerful energies emitted by the Luma's joy, Cursa was drawn to the Comet Observatory.
I like these slides, though. You know, it reminds me of the storybook from Mario Galaxy that Rosalina would read to the Lumas, and I assume that that's kind of what they were going for here.
Cursa approached them while masking its presence. Even Rosalina could not sense its arrival until it was too late.
This really is Mario Galaxy 3, basically.
At the last possible moment, Rosalina put herself between the Lumas and Cursa in order to protect them. The Rabbids and Lumas were saved, but something terrible happened. An enormous blast of energy. The Rabbids and Lumas were flung far away, where they were merged together, creating a new powerful species, now known as Sparks. Rosalina had also merged with Cursa. Cursa was in control, but felt Rosalina rebelling against the Union. To crush Rosalina's will once and for all, Cursa needs to gather sparks and absorb their energy. Then, it created an army made of corrupted Rabbids and mind-controlled minions of Bowser, along with the Spark Hunters to lead them. Yet, Rosalina does not fear Cursa. From the very start, Rosalina knew she could count on her friends. She knew she could count on us.
Rosalina knows we're coming. That's why she sent us a message. If she thinks we can help her, then there's got to be a way.
Best not keep her waiting.
Now, if y'all excuse me, I got a shield buster to bang out. So it's gonna unlock the ability to go to the final boss now, right? Well, okay. Great transition.
It's not exactly the firepower I was expecting, but I trust you implicitly, Mama.
We're gonna ram a
We have
squeaky
just
duck
enough
into the
purified
thing.
darkness energy to reach Cursa's stronghold as well.
Remember this.
That ain't my shield buster that's gonna save Rosalina. Y'all have hope, but you gotta stick together.
Unity.
That's what this thing's all about.
Thank you, Mama. We will not forget it, we promise.
Well then.
What you waiting for? Give it a goobers, I got all Data Yammer's sob. Okay. Mama's payback. Purified darkness energy crystals obtained. Okay, I'm really close to level 30. I might go do a side battle. Just for the sake of, you know, 1, getting to level 30, and 2, when I cut this up into parts later, then this can be its own standalone thing, and then start the next one when we actually go into a Curse's stronghold.
It was on Barrendale Mesa that we crossed
maybe I'll do a
paths
side
with
quest
the
or two.
most vile, corrupt spark hunter of them all, Daphne.
Okay, that's
She toyed
basically
with
how
us
it was
like
pronounced.
a cat would a mouse,
Daphne
though she
rather
is
than
derived
Daphne.
from neither. Cursa instead fused rabbit DNA with a rare species of pink climbing rose, those often found in secretive corners of moonlit gardens. She is sneaky and uses her thorns well, not to defend, but to destroy.
Well, that's real mean.
Seeing Rosalina free herself from Curse's control, only to be retaken, brought us to our lowest of lows, and our highest of highs. Thankfully, in that order. It could have gone so differently, but I wanted, no, needed to feel hope, and so I found my reasons. Mama agreed, and the heroes rallied, and we were united and revitalized. Such a small and tangible thing, hope, yet it is everything.
And that's why this game is called Sparks of Hope. So there's only going to be 3 lore things in Curse's Stronghold, huh? It's memory file entry data, yeah. So yeah, it basically is just, like, final boss thingamabob, like a couple of key battles there. Maybe some small area to explore, but not, you know, a full-on world like all these other things. So 5 main worlds and then final boss, like, Stronghold area. So yeah, we can absolutely beat the game tonight. Is what we can absolutely do. But maybe we'll get, like, the secret zone around here next time then. I only have 2 keys, and I need 9 more. But yeah, I will do a side quest or 2 here. Not that one. How would I get to there? Barren Gateway. I don't know how I'd get around to here. And I must have missed some checkpoint flags somewhere. So it must have happened. Like, I can go here and then travel through. I must have missed some flags. There must have been some flag in a really obvious position and I just missed it. Right? Is what must have happened. In which case, whoops. Oh, hold on. Maybe I'll try doing this spark thing. Did I ever go back to the previous world and do the spark locked battle there? I don't know. Okay, where was some checkpoint flag that I missed? Well, let's go through here. I never went into this. Where does this take me? Oh, there's a thing. How the heck do I get that? There's a thing there. Doink, pow block. So, do I just...
Fire at will.
Or will this bring me all the way back? Yeah, it brings me all the way back. I have no idea how the heck to get to there, then. So there's a secret zone thing. Why is there no, like, checkpoint flag around here? Where have I missed it? I have no idea how to get that turtle. Oh, this will make this available whenever. So... Is there the silly fish chuck challenge around here? Can we do that real quick? Oh, it's a fountain there. I may as well, right? Well, I haven't got my challenge. G'day, mates. You look keen and full of beans. You're ready for the Barrendale Mesa silly fish chuck challenge.
The Barrendale Mesa what now?
Chuck challenge. Chuck all the silly fish into the fountain before time expires. Just 40 coins is the cost of admission to experience all the lightning thrills and celebrity worship of a pro fish chucker. So, is it a nah yeah or a yeah nah? I knew you were, Ripper. A little tip for you. Try dashing the silly fish. It should make it easier to grab them. Yeah, we've seen the same dialogue every time. One more thing. There's a raid from Shiny Samurott, but you also have to keep in mind to not wander off too far. I'll have to disqualify you. No refunds. To the Victor goes the spoils. I appreciate the raid there, Shiny Samurott. What were you just streaming? Victor, that's my name. Welcome everyone from Shiny Samurott, Stream to Stream. We're here doing some Mario plus Rabbids. We're just doing like a couple side quests here in the final world before we do the final boss. So we're gonna beat this game today, and we're gonna do the final boss here shortly. Whoa, a little bit of frame drops, but not that bad. Not like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet level of frame drops. I will never stop ripping that game. Hello, and hello, Fox Beast. Welcome on in. What was on the stream agenda for today? was being strimmed. Bam! Do that. Victor's just having a good little dance over there. Darn it! Ah! Keep on missing.
Off you go.
Okay. There's one over here. Come on! Ah! Gosh darn it. Get over here, silly fish. No! Aha! Pick it up! Pick it up! Pick up the fish! Darn you, Edge! You didn't pick up the fish! Are you on the fish's side here? Wah. I mean, maybe it is a trap. Why does Victor want all the, pick it up! Why does Victor want all these silly fish in the thingamabob, right? Is he gonna munch them all?
Off you go.
Bam. Kind of hard to see them in the grass area there. I guess that's, you know, the intention. Okay. Yeah. Bam. Pick it up! Okay, well, I got 9. I could have absolutely gotten 10 if I played that a bit better. Challenge successful. Yeah, I finished up S ranking at every stage in Sonic Frontiers and then played a bit of Splatoon 3. Nice. Sounds nice and chilly. Great God, big Goatas. That was a beaut, mate. A gold finish. Now, was it bonza enough to mount your own set of Chuck Challenge trading cards? No, but feel free to try again anytime. Alright, well, there we go. Planet coin awarded. Go ahead and get some milk there real quick or whatever the heck. Star potion obtained. Cool. And there's an optional battle over here. So yeah, let's do Desert Highway Dark Mess. I'll get up to level 30 and then we'll go attempt final boss. So our skill trees are still going to be a decent bit away from being maxed out, but you know, we'll have some good things. We'll have some good things established. Desert Highway Dark Mess. Okay, so there's going to be some ice dudes, so I'm going to want to be using fire and stuff. Okie doke, enjoy the lurk there. Wow, they start really close. Gust, huh? So burn. Oh, and there's the gust effect there. Defeat 12 enemies. I wonder if I should bring Rabbid Luigi for this one, actually. Because this seems like a good stage to hit, like, a whole bunch of targets and give him the gust attack and stuff, you know? Who else would I maybe want? So defeat 12 enemies, huh? Maybe like Steely Stare shenanigans with Ghost Bullet. And then, yeah, maybe actually Bowser, because he can put down Mecha Koopas and stuff and be all crazy and stuff. So, let's see here. So maybe we actually do that. How about? We can do that. We can do this. I'll just give you back that one. And then over here, we can have, say, I don't know, maybe one of the, these crazy thingamabobs? Sure, let's try Shockwave Gust. I'll give it some star bits here. I don't think I've used you yet, anyway. And then, the regenerate one, or, what do we want? What do we want here, maybe? Sure. Sure, let's go for that. This glitter one, like, I went so long without using it, I straight up think now it has to be, like, one of the best sparks in this game, honestly. We'll go ahead and do that. 5,000 HP, that's a very satisfying number. Okay, so out of curiosity, if I team jumped over, I might be able to do something pretty wacky there. If I position myself something like... Nah, I wouldn't be able to chain into further targets from there. So maybe we just deal with this initial area first. Are you the type of enemy that comes closer after we hit you? Hold on, let's see here. Unleashes powerful area attacks to its close opponents, can deal front. Yeah, so you're not going to do that. So I mean, I don't know if this is exactly the time for Steal a Stare per se. So I can do something like that. What are you doing, Bowser? Are you okay? Good sir. Recharge of that is 2 turns. I just think I want to go ham like next turn, probably. You know, that's all I'm thinking here. But wait, I can do this, and then you'll, you know, take some more damage here. Okay, you just do whatever you're doing there, Bowser. You just do whatever the heck. You do you. Alright, throw the frisbee! Bam! Alright, out of bounds. There we go. Now then. Okay, I don't know what the heck he was doing there. I'm very tempted to, but at the same time, I kind of want to save it on all of those guys. I mean... man. What the heck? Can I deal with this whole initial group? Even. So... Slammo. I'm probably going to have to put down the Rabbid Mecha Koopas. So I'm probably honestly going to have to do. Because, yeah, some will deal with you and you'll be weak to them. Because Flame Effect will be the case. So even if we don't deal with you this turn, you're going to be, like, out there. I might just deal with you anyway. Kablooey. Well... play with fire and sometimes you get burned. That's whatever. Okay. Yippee! Okay, well. Guess we're doing that. The Bluey. I might just have to activate Steely Stare anyway to deal with you. I mean, you're not gonna get that close, right? You're not getting that close. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. Just on you? Maybe? Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. Pew. Okay, whatever. We'll try to go ham on all those Dudos next turn if we can get over there and, like, pull them in and... well, that's not great. That's really not great. I'm gonna have to restart battle if I lose Luigi this soon. Let's rethink this. How about? Let's rethink our circumstances here. Maybe... nope. That's not actually who I want to select. Maybe we'll do something like this instead. And then... sure. We'll try something like that. Okay. And it undid the fact that I healed Bowser. Gosh darn it. It undid that. Alright. There we go. Okay. So I could do that and then say 3 turn cooldown there. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the thing. And we're gonna do this. Flamin' Frisbee. There we go. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and do this. And get both of these guys here. Like that. Is it not enough? Really? Well, dang. I might just have to do the Mecha Koopa thing again then. I might just have to do that or pull them all over here, and I don't really want to do that. Or do this. Any one of these abilities would technically work. I'm doing this. I'm doing the thing. This is what I'm doing. Alright, well. Bluey. I knew it was gonna go a little bit crazy, but sometimes it has to be like that. Oh, well, I'm over here now. Not the best of positions for me to be in, exactly. But we can just use the barrier here on this first turn. It's fine. Right. I might as well use it right now if I already decide I'm using it anyway. So we'll do that. Keep us safe. And then, there we go. There's 5 charges on Boozer. And then... not even enough. Wow. So dang close. Wait, but I can, oh. Crap. We have the team barrier. Whatever. We're just taking you out. You're gonna have a little bit of constipation. Glad it doesn't freeze us there. Thank goodness for that. Okay. We should be fine. As his first turn, that's kind of really sketchy, honestly. That's the sketchy one. Okay. Still a couple team barrier charges. I'm actually kind of glad that they're summoning all these guys, because if I have to defeat 12 enemies, this will just, like, expedite it along. Okay. Team barrier should keep us safe, then, this turn, right? Right? Yeah. We're fine. Wonderful. So, if we can get good old Boozer over here a little bit. Yeah, I'm pressing Mario Kart right now, but you're not. What, for the thingamabob coming up here? The DLC tomorrow? Time you're gonna do that tomorrow? Probably around the time that I started this stream. I'll probably make like an official announcement tonight. I don't really have a time in mind right now. I know I should. It kind of snuck up on me. It was literally earlier today that I realized, oh yeah, that comes out tomorrow, doesn't it? So, yeah. Bam. And then, look, we can pull in all of them to this small area here. So, you know. So, look at this crowd. Can I dash multiple on the way out of here? Like that I can. So, we can do that. Yeah, let's do turbocharge here. And Bowser is gonna go ahead and do the thing that doesn't destroy his own cover. Okay, he can't get to there. So yeah, aim it back. This will still hit everyone. Can I bring it a little bit closer without destroying my own cover? It might hit my own. Whatever. Well, there goes my cover. Whatever. Wait, I should have done a... No, it's probably better to have done the turbocharge. Because I can do, like, a whole bunch of that. Just do that so I have some cover here. Is what we do. And then... we do this. Bam! But yeah. It's probably not going to start super duper late. Is the case. It'll probably be earlier, you know, around the time that this stream has started. Probably be the case. Okay, so... I'm actually gonna... It's a weird 3 to hit, but okay. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna blow them into the void. Like this. Kerblooey! Oh, the big guy didn't go into the void. Well, whatever. Well, at least we're protected from the one hit because we still had that one team barrier charge from the jump. So, can I just, like... So... Oh, but that's one of those invincible portals. Oh, but I guess it would have to be since, you know, I still need to defeat 2 more enemies after this guy. That's what I gotta do, you know. So let's boopity bop. Like that. But yeah, I had to set up Mario Kart taunt about you being 2 hours behind, telling you at the finish line. What? What? Oh, Bowser's frozen. I'm gonna do that. Constipation. Ow. And I'm gonna put these down. So that when the new guys spawn, they're just gonna, you know, have a bunch of Mecha Koopas to deal with. Is my plan. That was my plan there. There's gonna be all those guys and stuff. Peach can chill here for now. Alright. Go after the, yep. Cool. Like, these Mecha Koopas are so dang versatile. They're amazing. Nice miss, question marks. I guess that doesn't affect the Mecha Koopas. Or something, maybe. Yep. Not even thinking about targeting us. Alright. So. Yeah, we got this. We got this now. No problemo. So, this is gonna be the last turn anyway, so we may as well do this. Like that. I don't think there's anything that could happen while we're the ones attacking that would have us actually take damage here. But just in case. So let's do this so they take some more damage too. And then we can say, how are we gonna take all of them out though? I can gust them into the abyss is like the last thing that I do if it comes down to that. Should be able to do. Worst case scenario, we have the team barrier charges and we can, you know, eat the next turn of damage. And it'll be fine. So let's see here. Let's just point blank range like Kablooey here. Like that. And then Bowser can go ahead and say, do the big smackdown. Like that. And then Kablooey. Thank goodness there's no friendly fire there. And then we go ahead and smackaroo you guys into the abyss. Be gone. That works too. Or smackaroo them into my Rabbid Mecha Koopas. Oh, you're just stuck in place for some reason. Wait, that guy didn't even die? Ah! It's fine. We have team barrier charges. We'll live, right? I think we'll live. I think we'll be fine. Everything is a-okay. Don't worry about it. Okay, we'll just win because he'll take out the last guy with friendly fire. Oh wow. Okay. Well, that was pretty thoroughly wacky. Well, I'm not quite level 30 yet, but I might just go and do the next thingamabob anyway. Do I want to do the spark thing first?